All right, so Depin has been one of the top performing sectors in the crypto market over the past year, and many top analysts are projecting this to be the best performing sector for the remainder of 2024 and into 2025. So I've doubled down in a number of my Depin investments. We've talked about a number of them on the channel before, but one of them I haven't mentioned just yet is a top 250 by market cap project. It's called Aethir, and Aethir is a project that stands out to me because after we've seen this big market correction in the overall market, now that we're starting to see things rally back, Aethir has been really performing extremely well. It's up around 12% over the last 24 hours, and something that stands out even more about it is that it had its TGE just back in June, so early June. And while much of the market has seen massive corrections, things have dropped significantly over the last month, Aethir is one of the only projects I've seen that has continually risen in price after its TGE. You could see its TGE was just a fraction of the price it is now, and it's just been continuing to rise, and recently it broke through a key support, a key resistance of right around 0.077 cents per token. And so now I think we're really in a price discovery mode, and we could easily see this project reach $1 billion market cap, considering it's right now around that $320 million. In addition to this, the other thing that really stands out about this project to me is in terms of its revenue. If you look at its revenue, Aethir's GPU as a service hit $36 million in revenue with a 10% month-over-month growth. And something that stands out about this is that this is more revenue and more monthly revenue, if you're looking at the project month-over-month, than all other Depin projects combined, and really all the other Depin projects' lifetime revenue. And this is something that is really, really important to me, because if you're investing in a project, you want it to ultimately be able to make money long-term, especially in certain sectors, because obviously meme coins aren't designed to make money, but Depin, AI projects, these should eventually have some real utility and make money. And with Aethir, it's already doing this. They offer their GPU computing service that is very scalable and up to 60% less expensive than competitors like Amazon Web Services. And like I said, with it generating around $36 million in revenue, really the only comparable project in this space is going to be like an Arbitrum. And Arbitrum is a project that generated around like $54 million in revenue. You could see right here. So those are pretty comparable numbers, but like Arbitrum has a significantly higher market cap, $7.74 billion market cap versus, let's say, Aethir, which is, significantly less. So there is a massive potential for Aethir to increase in price if you're just looking at its like market cap, which is around $320 million, versus its fully diluted market cap of around $3.5 billion. There's just so much potential there if you're comparing their actual revenue versus other projects in the crypto space and in the Depin space as well. So if we're looking at some things about Aethir, there's really like four main units of the project. Four main things that they do better than anyone else, that they're really trying to generate revenue from, that they're really trying to build out part of their business. And these four things are going to be first with gaming. So we go over to their website and we look at Aethir. You could go ahead to solutions and click on gaming, and that'll bring you right here. So with gaming, it says, look, enable gaming without limits. Aethir's cloud gaming platform, Atmosphere, empowers game publishers to provide fans with seamless gaming experiences, no matter their hardware limitations. It says, look, they're leveraging the collective power of GPU compute providers to offer high performance, scalable, and secure computing solutions. This is something that is optimized for low latency, unrestricted game publishing. You can see there's been over 204 plus gaming studio partners, 689 plus gaming cluster locations worldwide, and 12 million plus total monthly capacity of players. So this is something that is huge for the entire crypto space and gaming space. The second main business unit of the project is with something called Cloud Phone. So recently they announced a major partnership with Aethir, and Aethir with their partnership with Aethir is massive because Aethir leverages Aethir's decentralized cloud protocol, which is optimized for low latency graphical streaming. This enables us to virtualize the mobile experience on the blockchain. So removing restrictions imposed by centralized applications, users can enjoy lag-free mobile gaming. DeFi apps, and more anywhere at any time without limits. And ultimately, this is something that is massive because by integrating Aethir's high-performance decentralized cloud architecture, iPhone will deliver the very first seamless and stable mobile streaming experience that provides users with access to the blockchain and Web3 applications. So this is something that is major as well for bringing decentralized cloud smartphones to the blockchain era. Third thing is going to be with AI training. So again, if you go back to their website, you could go over to solutions, click on AI. It talks about AI scalability and what they are doing with AI training. So one thing that stands out with this is that whether you're trying to like refine complex algorithms, you're trying to process a ton of different data sets and just data in general, whether you're trying to like interface with end users in real time, ultimately Aethir is providing a solution that enables the development for AI applications. They talk about all of this right here with scaling up your AI applications. So optimize for AI training inferences, localized inference for lower latency, dramatic cost savings. And you can see, again, 3,000 plus H100s available, 15 plus countries with high performance compute nodes, and 9 plus types of GPUs available. And the last thing that really they are building out is called edge compute. So Aethir Edge. And Aethir Edge is ultimately an enterprise grade edge AI device integrated with Aethir's distributed GPU cloud infrastructure, spearheading a new era of decentralized edge computing and earning models. With this, you can see there's already 10,500, nearly 10,500 qualified devices. Average earnings is around 158 ATH, which is their native ecosystem token. And you see the daily reward pool is pretty massive as well. So if you're looking at this token, there's really a lot to like about, first of all, Depin in general, but more specifically with Aethir. This is a project that's done extremely well since its TGE. It's at around a $320 million market cap. And if you're comparing it to the likes of, let's say, Arbitrum, you're comparing it to Akash or Net, it's doing basically much bigger numbers relative to its market cap than any other project in the space. Like, yes, Arbitrum is doing a little bit more in terms of revenue, but its market cap is way larger. So if you're looking at Aethir, it's probably the best project in the Depin space and in crypto in general to invest in if you're looking at it relative to their actual revenue they're generating. Because if you find a project that's generating more revenue than Aethir, let me know, because I've been trying to find some projects with real utility in the Depin space that are pretty sound investments. And like I said, they're up around 12% in the last 24 hours. They are available on a number of the top exchanges from OKX to Bybit to Gate.io, HDX, KuCoin, MEXC, BitGet. Then the list goes on and on. You can see there's like pages and pages of where they've been listed. So this is a project that has some pretty impressive partners, pretty impressive numbers, and I did invest in the project at its TGE, so I thought it was about time we do a bit of a deep dive on it for those of you guys who aren't following us over on Patreon or in our Discord or following us over on X as well.